The purpose of this recording is to document the procedure that I follow in order to assign people in different teams to different kits. Here is an email message I just received from a team headed up by Mark and Ann Gerber, Gladstone Christian Church in Gladstone, Oregon. They have gone several times in the past, so therefore I have information about them already. However, I will request them to send forms as they note that they realize that right here. I will request that they send the forms that they wanted to get on my records immediately. So now what I want to do is, the first one says Haiti trip, February 9th through the 18th. Move that out of the way, and I'm going to move my spreadsheet over, and I'm going to look for previous Ann Gerber trips in Gladstone. I'm going to search for Gerber, and there is Ann Gerber, Haiti, Go Inc., Gladstone Christian Church. That's the one that they did in 2016. So I'm going to simply copy that into the 2017 record, because a lot of information is already there, and this is number 35. Okay, and it's 5 days in transit, 4 to 5 days in transit. So they're pretty far away. The message was received on November the 11th. I want to say 11. November the 14th. Okay. And the dates they requested is February 9th through the 18th. February the 9th through the 18th. Okay. All right, now that's what I gave them last year, 105, 106, for that date. I'm going to see if that kit is available. If so, I'll give it to them again. So that is February the 9th to the 18th. I'm going to look at this tab here, which says Calendar 2017. And let's see if February the 9th to the 17th is already signed up. This is January the 14th to the 25th right here. And that would probably collide with a February 9th date, considering that they are 4 to 5 days in transit. And this red, by the way, means 2 days in transit. So I need to see if I can find another date for February the 9th through the 18th. Scrolling down here. February the 9th through the 18th. That's tight. February the 9th through the 18th. Now this might be a good one right here. 123, 124. I'm just going to move this, get that out of the way, that date, and move that January 14th down a little bit. Okay. And just a little bit. Okay, and then I'll get rid of this extra so it doesn't stick out into the area where I'm going to be putting this team. So I think this 123, 124 is a good one. Seeing that since they're coming back on January the 14th, this red segment says they're 2 days in transit, and then this is going to be, they're going to be coming back February the 18th, and here it is March, almost a month later, with the 1 day in transit team here. So this is a good place to fit their team. So I'm going to go back and take another look and see this is team number 35. Team number 35, February the 9th, look up here. I think I'll put it in this column right here. February the 9th is when they're going to go out. All right, there's June the 22nd, they're going to go out, which is there. 4 days in transit. If I ship it on June the 12th, they'll get it on the 16th, and that'll give them time. And again, their request was to get it on the 18th, and that'll give them plenty of time. So I'm going to ship it on June the 12th, which is right there. Put that over. Team number 36. Okay. 6/12/2017. Right now I have assigned them that kit, and I want to make sure I have 105, 106. Again, it's in here, 105, 106, winning trips. And one of the first things, the next thing that I do is I update this little notation here to team number 36, because I'm keeping track of how many teams went into different countries. Well, they're going into Haiti, so I'm going to add one to Haiti, make that 2. And they're going into Mexico, so I'm going to add one to Mexico, make that 2. That's the number of assignments, and that's the total 36 down here, which it does. 36 teams, 36 trips. That matches fine. Okay, now the next thing I need to do is reply to their message. Here's their message again. There's my reply. And I have made a tentative reservation for a kit for both your Haiti and Mexico trips. To firm it out, I need for you to go to the equipment. Let me move this over a little bit so you'll be able to see it. Equipment, information section of my website, and click the link entitled Application to use the kit. Fill out that form, print your own copy, and then click Submit. If Submit doesn't work, then scan/email me a copy or send it via USPS. Send a form for each of the 2 kits. Now, one thing I like to do, because I'd like to have the ability to bold, so I may have to go into options that has HTML. That makes it, I can do bold, and then when I go to here, I can bold that. Equipment information. I want to bold this so she knows that's a button that she should press. And then I want to click bold submit. Another button. And then another button, bold submit. And by the way, the reason submit doesn't work is if they're doing this by webmail, submit needs to interface with Outlook. If they have Outlook on their PC and perhaps other email packages on their PC, it'll work. The submit will work. But if they're doing it like a webmail, then it's not going to work. And they'll know it because they won't see it in their sent mail folder. Okay, so now I simply click send, and I'm done. I'm going to save a copy of this. Okay, save a copy of this to make sure it's not lost. And that is the end of the job. Go ahead and ship it January the 30th. That means